Hello everyone, it's Fern and Frank with Java Walker World, and we are typically a travel vlog
But
channel.
we're shaking it up this time. We're transforming this 2015 250
Ford Transit
into a camper van. We have no expertise in how to do it, so come along and see all the mistakes we make and all that kind of stuff. We've given ourselves a tight timeline of 6 weeks. The reason being is we've already got a trip planned out to Newfoundland. It won't be complete, it won't be a finished product. We want to make it as comfortable as possible for us to do this trip. And of course, we're bringing along our little French Bulldog, Molly. If you haven't met her, you're going to want to watch these videos because she's going to be in there.
So come and join us as we attempt to do this transformation.
Also, give us ideas and names for this van. We want to name it. I've got one in mind, but I'd like your suggestions because I'm sure they're going to be much better than mine.
Come and join us. Now, if you're not aware, we bought this van in New Brunswick, Canada, and we could not get it registered in New Brunswick, Canada because we live in Ontario, Canada. So we had to drive the van on a temporary plate all the way back to Ottawa, Ontario, have it registered and plated, and return back all the way to New Brunswick. And now we're at the cabin where we're going to do the cabin build, the van build. Now that we finally arrived, let's check on poor little Molly. She's been in her crate for a couple of hours now. The last time we checked on her, we went for coffee and took her for a little walk. She's a trooper. All right. Let me tell you. Here's a sneak peek of what's going on here. So, there's the back of the van. You can tell right there we've got a Blue Eddy, and that's how we're going to power our setup. We've got the Thinsulate, which is our insulation that we're using. Plywood, insulation for the floor. We got a butcher block for the counters. We got 2 cabinets and a lot more stuff. Poor little thing. Oh, have you been sleeping all day? Look at the way her ears go back.
Yeah, we're back home.
Back home. She likes it here. Let's give you a sneak peek at what we plan on doing over the next 6 weeks, because in 6 weeks from now we are on our way to Newfoundland, so we have to have most of this done. Of course, there will be some touch-ups, but let me just give you an idea of what our plans, what Frank and I are hoping to do. Here we have the van. The van is in excellent shape. It only had 66,000 kilometers, and it's a 2015, so it was a bit of a gem. We couldn't pass up this opportunity. This van comes with these boards. I don't know if you can, it's like a waffle board. We're going to attempt to use these waffle boards again. We got some wood to put on the very top, and we've got some pot lights, and we've got a bed and a mattress. The Thinsulate, which is right there, which is the insulation for the walls and the ceiling. We're going to put some of it on the floor. We've got the pink styrofoam insulation for the floor. We bought some roll-out vinyl flooring, which is brand new that we bought. Apparently it's only 6 months old and it's hardly been used, so we bought that on Facebook Marketplace. What else have we done? We've bought a whole bunch of stuff, cabinets, all that sort of thing. And right now we are going to be powering this van with Blue Eddy. Blue Eddy is a battery bank system. We have chosen to do that because we know nothing about electrical and we just want to keep it really simple. See, we have lots of plywood and sheets, all sorts of things to do. And right now we need to empty out this van. Right now we need to empty out this van. Let's empty it out. I think I need Frank's help. I need to let's empty out this van.
So, we got to clean this baby out, so let's empty out this van. Doesn't work.
And this is our van. Look at it. It's like brand new. It's 2015 and only 66,000 kilometers on it. We thought it was a real gem, and so we did not throw away the opportunity of taking this beautiful vehicle. Here it is. We have here a 2015 Ford Transit. It's a 250 Ford Transit. It's in excellent shape. We couldn't find any rust on it. The interior is in excellent shape as well. And there it is. Well, everyone, we just finished unpacking the van. We're tired from our drive from Ottawa all the way to New Brunswick. 2 days on the road. We're tired. We're just putting away all the stuff that we've taken out of the van. It's scattered all over the place. We've got it some on the porch, some in the shed, some in the cabin, and we're dealing with it. After all, we're trying to do most of this within 6 weeks, and so it will be fine. We just have to remember to stay cool and collective, because we could, potentially get upset and angry and tired and cranky and so forth. We want to avoid this. We want this to be a good experience in converting this van so that we have lifelong memories for a long time. So stay with us.
Now let's check to see what we accomplished.
Okay, everyone, here we go. We'll try that again. I'm so tired. Anyway, here we are. We've emptied out, ta-da! The van is emptier than what it was a minute ago. So, more than a minute ago, but anyway. So, we have our countertop that we bought at IKEA at their seconds or their returns section. And so, we should be able to cut this in half and make two counters. And even have some extra to do some pop-up extendable counter space. And let's take a look here. And we've got our sort of shiplap type wood to put on the ceiling there, and some plywood and some sheathing and so forth. But you can see how the previous owners had this, and we think it's pretty good. So we think it's worth keeping. So we're going to attempt to do that. Will we succeed? I don't know.
Okay, everyone, that's as far as the van's getting emptied out today. It's getting a little late. I'm tired. We had about 6 hours driving today, and the stuff's getting heavy, and we're running out of space to put all this because they're calling for rain. So follow along on this van build, this van transformation. Like I said, it's all new to us. We're going to make a lot of mistakes. We're going to do a lot of this. So follow along and see how it materializes. But don't forget to subscribe, set your notifications so that when there is a new video, you get notified and you know when we're out there to see how this van is progressing.
Yeah, and we might, if we have some interesting information that we need to share with you, we might put the odd midweek video. We're trying to keep our videos nice and short for you, so that might entail 2 videos a week. Maybe, maybe not. I don't know. But typically on Sundays we
just keep an eye out for it.
Yeah.
We'll see how it goes between the van build and the frustration, and still the puppy dog barking in the background. They're wanting attention too. So so stay tuned. Keep following us. See how this progresses.
We'll see you next week.
Next week.
So we already have all of this from IKEA from yesterday, and then so the van build begins.
Yeah, the van build begins. My wallet's empty.
God, between Amazon and IKEA.